Hello, beautiful Gemini. How are you? I hope you are doing fantastic. I am Elena Valdez, and I am here to do your mid-month June reading for 2024. And if you haven't already done so, I did post the regular June readings a while ago, and they're available, as well as the cross-watcher readings if you're interested in going back to see those. Okay, so for this month, the way we are doing this reading is it's a progression reading, meaning we're progressing. We're starting off with how we're coming into the mid-month or into the beginning of the month and progressing into mid-month and through the end of the month. At the end of the reading, I will be asking a yes or no answer to your question. So I will pull a yes or no card to confirm for you whether or not it's a yes or no, whether or not it is to your question, I mean, a yes or no. Okay, so with that said, let's get started, beautiful Gemini. So far here, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. This is the energy that you're coming into the month with. Now, yes, this is a mid-month reading, and we're progressing it, right? However, we want to know how you're coming into the month. And so there's a lot of fierce strength here. And even though we don't have the strength card, with the Queen of Pentacles, you're coming in pretty self-assured, pretty confident here. With the Nine of Pentacles, there's a lot of independence here. And there's a lot of inspiration. You're feeling inspired here. We've got two queens. We have a Nine of Pentacles, which the Nine of Pentacles often reminds me of the Empress. And so you have this very royal, regal type of energy coming in. And please, as a reminder, this is not a gender-specific read, okay? So whatever however you identify, it's all about the archetypes here, right? It's all about the energy of the cards, not the gender. So don't pay too much attention to the gender. Okay. So coming in, you have a lot of confidence. Also, you're feeling the love externally here, okay? There is, though, there's a propensity here with this initial Pentacles energy. You're coming in fully confident, fully independent, but really wanting not to share that energy with anyone. It's almost like you finally got to this place of feeling good, and now you're like, oh, hell no, I'm not giving this away. Like, you're just sort of like, I'm really enjoying it, right? It feels good. It feels fierce. You're feeling fierce, Gemini. Like, you're coming into this mid-month feeling fierce, or at least this is how you started the month, right? There is a King of Pentacles here, which tells me that you yourself have either accessed this place in you that feels so grounded and so confident that it's almost a little bit maybe too self-sufficient, where you're giving yourself so much of everything. Your love, the confidence, the stability, the independence, the fierceness, the inspiration. It's almost like this feeling of, I am doing so well on my own. Why would I need another? That's what I'm picking up here with these cards. Then we get here with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There is also this stubbornness about starting something new, like a new venture with someone, or even accepting a new offer. And this can be, it doesn't have to be romantic, right? For some of you, it's romantic. For some of you, this is a position. This could be that where you are in your career, with your clients, your craft, and your work, you're feeling so good that maybe you don't want to take new clients. Maybe you're like, nah, I'm okay. I don't want to partner up with other business partners either. I'm doing so good on my own, right? So it's going to resonate differently depending on where you are in your journey. So if this is love, it's the same storyline, right? Like, you're just kind of like, nah, I'm okay. I don't need to add or complicate anything into this. And then we move into the mid-month, which is where we are now. And you have here the Six of Swords and Judgment. Okay, so now you're having to move away from something. There's something here that's been rehashed here mid-month, something that's been opened up to look at. So it's almost like you came in with a bang, right? Like you started the month with, damn, I'm fierce. Damn, I don't need anyone. Damn, I'm so good. And now you've kind of hit something here. You've hit a wall. You've hit up against something that's maybe making you rethink some things about the past here with the judgment. Or potentially there's an awareness that a decision needs to be made, that something needs to be righted, right? Like something needs to be brought back up and made right. And or potentially there's a situation that's come up again from the past to be clarified and confirmed that indeed it was the right decision to move away from it, right? Here with the Six of Swords, it's like really realizing once and for all that moving away from something was the correct decision, okay? Or like reassessing whether or not it was the right decision. Then we move into Temperance here with the Ten of Wands. And so, yeah, so there's a little bit of resistance here with going with the flow. There's a little bit of like, okay, I started off great. I started off powerful. I started off like feeling good with my bag. Then this thing came up again for me to have to look at, had to deal with it. For some of you, this can be a friendship, by the way. I'm getting that for some of you, it doesn't have to be romantic, doesn't have to be a past employer or past project. This can also be a friendship here. Very few of you, this is a family situation. But anyhow, you move into this energy, and now you're having this conflict with balancing and accepting going with the flow. You don't, it's almost like you want to, like you're pushing something to make sense. Like something just doesn't make sense. It's not flowing. With Temperance is about flowing, right? And it's like you're either making something flow or you want something to work out so well that you're making it fit, or someone else in your environment is trying to make it fit and not go with the flow. And you're over here like, I just want to focus on my pentacles. This is like what's happening with you. It's almost like whatever came up to be revised put you even further deeply into this place of working harder to take care of your tangible needs. But you're also enjoying it, this process. There is something new that you're working on that you're really enjoying. And it's a tangible essence, right? So that could be a project, that could be something creative, that can be your job, that can be you're starting a business. But this can also be about working on your physical body here and really focusing. So for some of you, it's almost like you've taken all of this energy and just really put it back towards yourself, because you're like, I don't really want to deal with this yucky because I feel so good. So it's like you come in feeling amazing, something trips you up a little bit and it really discombobulates your mid-month where you're like, ooh, that doesn't feel good. Let me get back to myself. Let me get back to focusing on what matters. And then as we end the month here, you have the Six of Pentacles with the High Priestess. And this is a card of really being honest with yourself, like really intuitively assessing what others want from you. And really, truly being honest with yourself and in allowing yourself to intuitively see the intentions of others. And also really being honest with yourself about how are you showing up with your intentions? Are you being honest? Are you involved in tit for tat situations here? Are you giving as much as you're receiving? And with the High Priestess here, I get the sense that you're starting to realize that there was something out of balance that maybe you weren't aware of before. Whether someone was maybe, I don't want to say straight up dishonest, but just maybe withheld some information about why or how they were able to give, like what they were actually capable of giving, whether it's in the tangible essence, whether it's financial, whether it's their time. This can be also with your business partners, right? Like all of a sudden you're starting to see, I'm not sure that this employer or client or business partner or love interest is actually able to give me the stability that they said they were going to be able to give me. And for some of you, it's actually being honest about the fact that you can't give that to someone. Like really tapping into your inner knowing here with that. Now, here with the Emperor clarified by the King of Swords, yeah, this is about bossing up. So you're really ending the month. You're bossing up big time. It's like you came in fierce. You got tripped up. You're like, nah, I'm seeing the truth now. Things are being revealed to me. Things were not fair. Things were not equal here. I was giving more or receiving more. I'm not gonna allow that to happen. I'm gonna boss up here with the Emperor. I'm gonna really hone into my leadership skills, my communication skills. I'm gonna be very specific and straightforward and more honest and clear about my needs and my expectations. And again, this can work for both love, business, anything else, right? And then we end the month here with the Tower and the Ten of Cups. So for some of you, this may quite literally mean the ending of a relationship or a home situation or a creative venture that brought you a lot of emotional fulfillment at some point. The Tower can be literally the end, or it can be the reconstruction of it, like allowing it to be transformed, right? To become something different. Let it come apart as we know it now to create something different. This may also be a third way that this can work out, is that you end the month shockingly, like out of left field, being confronted with an option that's going to bring you lots of emotional fulfillment, like out of the blue. Like you're like, where the F did this come from, right? With the Ten of Cups here. And again, for some of you, that's a creative project, whatever it is that you've been wishing for emotionally. And for many of you, this is about relationship, right? But it's a surprise. You don't see this coming. It's like, where did that come from? Okay, so let's get some oracle cards here. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe if you like this channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, it's all about your vision. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful this is. It's called vision. Look at that. The third eye, which is very reminiscent here. Look at this consistency here. Look at this high priestess. She has a third eye. Her third eye is open. Vision, that's your third eye. For some of you, this is not just about intuition. This is about an idea. This is about an idea. And that could be what comes here at the end of the month, that you realize you have this idea that can bring in some additional income here with the Six of Cups, like a separate stream of income. This could be a creative idea that you have. With vision here, please pay attention to your dreams. Please pay attention to the things that just sort of come up randomly that you have like literally a vision of. This is beautiful. This crystal here symbolizing accessing, right? You're accessing the divine. You're accessing that intuition. It is not a coincidence that you got this. This means something much deeper. And I really think it's about you are becoming, not becoming, because I think you've always been intuitive. I think you're becoming more, you're leaning into, I should say, you're leaning more into your intuition, because something has happened in the past that was maybe blocking that, and now you're seeing yourself access it more than usual. It's come back. But for some others of you, this is about a creation. This is about something very unique. I feel like there's like a separate message here. There's something very unique that you're creating or that you just created. And that's where all your energy is moving into, right? Like you have like almost like a new dream Like you have a new dream. You're dreaming a new dream, Gemini, is what I'm getting. Oh, and then this is your little affirmation. I am enough. I am kind. Repeat affirmations. I am loved. I am brave. So this is just a reminder that affirmations are powerful. This is a reminder for you to keep your affirmations. Okay, and then we have one more card here with from Sacred Creators. Let's see. And it is unstick the stuck. So being flexible, being adaptable, which you already are, Gemini, but this can also be this energy here. I'm getting very much that's about this energy here. This is about not allowing whatever came up to trip you up, to keep you stuck. And also being open to whatever this is, this energy, this new vision that you have, this new dream that you're dreaming, this new creative, whatever that is, allowing yourself to focus on that with these affirmations and this like law of attraction focus so that you can get unstuck if you are unstuck in any area of your life. Okay, let's close out with a yes or no answer to a question that you may have. So go ahead and ask the question that you have in mind, and I will pull a yes or no answer for you. All right, here we go. Oops. Let's see, is it a yes or is it a no for our beautiful Gemini? It's a yes, and it's confirmed by the Magician. More magical energy, and the Magician is ruled by this is Mercury, and Mercury is your ruler, Gemini. So this is a reminder that you have every resource that you need. This is a reminder that you are powerful. So yes, it's a yes because you have what it takes to make this a yes, okay? That's what your answer is. All right, beautiful. I hope this was helpful. If it was, please subscribe, like, all that good stuff, and I hope to see you here at another reading. Bye.